Sorry, what was that last thing you said?
Say what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What was that last thing you said before starting?
I don't know, it must have been something, some static or something, I don't know.
He said, here we go.
No, before that.
You sure to talk to him about your mother, but that's just what I heard.
Foxtrot 1-2 lining up. Cap 1 after Foxtrot 1-2.
Trip 1-3 launching behind 1-4.
Xray 1-4, don't forget your lights.
Xray 1, get 2.
I forgot my lights. Foxtrot 1-1 lining up. Cat 1 carrier 2. Oh my god, what's that in the distance? Oh my god, it's a huge amount of shells in the air. I saw like flickery stuff in the distance.
Yeah, it's artillery.
Xray
That's a
1-1,
lot of
1-4.
artillery.
They're coming here.
Sorry,
That's the artillery we're trying to kill. There's a lot of it.
Landing gear.
Flying for IGUs.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Rifle times 5.
Shoot. Shoot.
guys.
Artillery hill northeast of the city.
Shoot. Shoot.
Rifles out on that artillery hill.
Shoot. 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 Missile launch. Missile launch. Missile launch. Flare. Chaff. Flare. Chaff. Flare.
Nice job.
Shoot. Missile launch. Shoot. Shoot. Missile launch. Chaff. Flare. Shoot. Missile launch. Missile launch. Chaff. Flare. Missile launch. Chaff. Flare. Engine failure.
is for the AGM 145?
It's going to depend on how far away you are, but if you just kind of tilt up at 15, 10 degrees, they should trick themselves to be perfect.
Should I do manual, low, or high? I just don't understand what it means.
I keep mine at manual. 17 degrees. I don't really know what the difference is.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Missile launch.
Right.
Missile launch. Missile launch. Shoot. Shoot.
Good hits.
Shoot.
braking, maximum braking.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
New record.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Stop.
Landing gear.
Got it.
Altitude.
Great job,
Landing
everyone.
gear.
I'll see you in 30 minutes.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Okay. 1638 is crazy.
There we go.
1738. Menti challenged. Menti challenged.
Welcome in.
Menti challenged.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna do
Oh,
one
hello.
last one for the setup for Discord and all that stuff, and then I'll let you guys know what's happening this week. A lot of big stuff is happening for me, but hopefully after that we can get back to our regular schedule.
Hold up.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
Hold up.
I will tell you in a second.
Alright.
Dang it.
All right. Wait for a couple of the people to come in. All right, everyone. Don't get into any aircraft because we're not going to do another one. Just doing the last little bit, a little debrief of what's going on. So, all right. So the last one was my last mission. Usually I do hold scheduled Discords, and if you want, you can either go to the Discord. If the Discord code's not working, which sometimes it doesn't, just go to youtube.com. You can join the Discord through there, and I'll have my schedule. However, this entire week upcoming, I am actually doing my multi-engine training in real life, so I will be not available, unfortunately. But I did get financing, so I can actually be a multi-engine pilot, and I'll be almost done with all my flight training. Any of the
Opposite
videos,
rudder.
yeah, any of the videos that we have
Props.
currently, and today's videos, I'm going to try and get up during this next week. However, I may not be able to actually schedule any actual either ATC or playtime servers. What I'll try to do is, if you are in the Discord, I'll just let you know, hey guys, I'm doing a surprise server, and it can go as long as I can go for that day. But every day this next week, I will be flying or doing some type of ground school. So, thank you for your patience, and thank you for joining me today. I have to go study because I got ground school starting tomorrow. Does anyone have any questions before we go?
Good luck.
Excellent.
I don't know.
Alrighty. If
Good-
you guys want
Good
to,
luck, though.
thank you very much. I'm going to need it. If you guys want to keep using these missions and campaigns and keep playing more and more, go for it. Remember, lights keep you from getting friendly fired. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you later.